amazing that I get to set up this world premiere.
Yeah, it's Gears 6.
So thank you all for joining us.
I'm in your head, Phil.
And please enjoy the show.
If they start with Gears 6, I think that would be smart. I legitimately think that would be a good opener. And if it looks good, too. Nope, I was immediately wrong. Holy shit, it is a new Doom. Oh my god, wait, that's such a good opener! Wait, that's so big! Alright, that's fire. Chat was right. I had no idea new Doom was even on the table. Well, I'm excited. So chat was saying this is called Doom Dark. Let's see if they go 2 for 2 here. I thought that was just a bunch of fucking hullabaloo. Oh wow. Doom Dark Ages. Yeah, damn. That goes to show you, never bet against chat. Holy shit. Well, that's exciting. What a good way of starting this. That a boy, Phil. Thank God. A game!
Who were you before? Who did you love? What did you believe?
Man, I just do not care about zombies. Jesus Christ. Make it anything else. They can act like zombies, just don't make them fucking zombies.
It's too late to ask now.
Yeah, this is definitely State of Decay.
We all knew the risks when we ventured out beyond the gates. But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us.
Is State of Decay popular? Do people still play it?
We found hope in each other.
I'm getting yeses and nos.
I'm surrounded.
Chat's kind of split on it.
Everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on.
Yeah, no, Doom was hype. Doom was very, very hype. And I'm sure this is probably hype for some people too, I don't know. I just don't really care about zombie games anymore. That shit is so played out.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters. And will never be forgotten.
Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Fern. Appreciate it, man.
we live on.
Yeah, I probably won't be playing that one. Come on, give me another fucking hype one. Oh my god. The new BioWare game, Dragon Age! They're going in a real different direction.
Not looking good, old friend. This'll take more than you and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
And someone to bring a little darkness. to the
Here's membership
daylight.
Razor. Looking forward to the new Siege season? Not really.
We're going into the fade, aren't we?
It doesn't seem very substantial. Plus the subscription thing I think is super dumb.
Secrets.
Oh, they got Doctor Strange in this bitch.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us and a pack of demons.
You know there will be dragons.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in their blood. One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on.
Might as well be me.
Someone that the world can count on. But where are we gonna find them?
Membership Oni. Dragon Age is back! Wait, it's coming this year? Oh, wow, that's surprising. Thanks for 5 gift subs again, Fern. The tier 1 wood. I'll play it. I did not like the last Dragon Age, but I'll try the new one. Fuck it. That's probably BioWare's last shot before they get shut down. They've had flop after flop. Well, actually, I think they're back-to-back-to-back flops. Andromeda, Anthem. I think they had one more before that. So that'll probably actually be their last chance before Microsoft pulls the plug. Thank you for 25 gift subs, hippie. Fuck yeah, man. Thank you for that. Thank you so much, hippie. I don't care about Starfield. I do not care. One of the most forgettable games I've ever played. Like, it's not even bad, per se. It's just so bland. I don't know why they'd even bother with DLC for it. Even modders stopped modding it because they said it was too boring.
And choose your words carefully. They will determine how long you live. You trespass in the home of House Maroon. Your fate will be decided by the great serpent.
Thanks, membership, Thomas.
Can you feel its embrace encircling your heart? Constricting until there is no more you. Only us.
Prey 2? Prey 2 would be cool. Resub really? And 2 gift subs again, hippie. Thank you, hippie. They gotta change the whole game. No, what they need to do is just swallow their pride and just move on to Elder Scrolls 6. Starfield did not work. Take your lumps and just go next.
I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you.
Thanks for membership, Brendan. Tier 1 pirate. Tier 1 Tieric. Whoa, wait, it's available tonight. I'm reinstalling. Tier 1 John.
Vaultathon 76 is sponsored in part by Sugar Bomb's Breakfast Cereal.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you live in the 10th consecutive hour of our Vaultathon.
Hold on, please don't be Fallout 76.
We've got operator standing by and, oh, it looks like we've got one.
Harry's on from Skyline Valley. He's sending the whole family to Vault 76.
Fuck!
How about that? Skyline
Damn!
Valley, beautiful country, right in the heart of Shenandoah.
Oh, Shenandoah, I hear you.
Shame, what a shame.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million Vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from AVR Medical.
For about 5 seconds there, I was so optimistic.
It's a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all. And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping, don't come
Yeah, this is Fallout 76.
to reserve
It's an
your
expansion.
place in Vault 76. Still not sold?
No.
Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone. Best of luck out there.
I don't care if I can play as a ghoul. I wouldn't give a fuck if I could play as myself in that game. You're not getting me back into Fallout 76. It's been like 7 years. It was broken for the first fucking 4. I'm not coming back. What a shame. What a shame. It's a pretty beautiful sounding song.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number.
True, Kermit.
Ticking down every year.
There's a tier 1 lean.
One stroke. And everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again.
That's cool. We're gonna go kill this painter.
So she can't steal
Her
anyone
art
else's
is
future.
dangerous.
This world is full of wonders.
This looks interesting.
Everywhere we go, we walk with death. Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Oh, it's turn-based too. That's so brave to do in the current day and age. I like turn-based games. Hey, this is looking pretty good to me.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are
Expedition 33. Clair Obscur. I'm super interested in that. I thought that looked great. Write that down, write that down. Yeah, no, that looked good.
Do you think
So right now, Doom and that look great.
My mom's still alive.
If your ma's anything like you have, she'll keep fighting till we find her.
I hope so.
There's a tier 1 otaku.
Hard to believe this is all real.
Oh, you guys pulled an Ulamog? Congrats.
You mean to tell me your mama
No, you
never
can
told
keep it,
you
it's okay.
stories
But I
about
appreciate the
critters
offer.
and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Is this like stylistically supposed to be 10 FPS?
That's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kind. If you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Okay, so that's just the cutscene style, supposed to be kind of stop
Gotta move
motion-esque.
quickly now. Wait, that floating island is the gator? Oh hell no!
No, this is definitely not gonna be a Souls-like. This might just be hack and slash.
All right, time to find that church. There it is. Now to get over there.
It doesn't look bad per se. I think it just needs some more time. Looks alright. This is looking like one of those classic, like 6, 7 out of 10 games. What are your thoughts so far? So far, pretty good showcase. Doom and then Expedition 33. Those two games looked incredible. A new Doom, like, come on, that's so hype. The rest, eh. But there's only been 5 games. Fallout 76, eh, who cares? Starfield DLC, really, who gives a fuck? State of Decay 3, I couldn't give less of a shit. And this looks okay.
A boat and a church are just meals for Tom.
Oh, and Dragon Age. I actually forgot all about Dragon Age, which that sounds about right. Dragon Age also looked meh.
In darkness, she slumbers and dreams. And for countless generations, mortal heroes have risen to defend her. They face
WoW on consoles? That'd be crazy. No, this is gonna be their next one, their next expansion.
of primordial horror.
That's already been announced, right? I'm pretty sure it has.
Though they fought amongst themselves, their enmity following them to the most distant shores. And even across time and space.
They're showing all the expansions, though. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to be a console announcement, though.
Very threshold of death.
Like, there's no way. That wouldn't work, I don't think.
While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle draws near. Now,
That's true. Final Fantasy XIV is on consoles.
at the very heart of the world, the drums of war thunder once again. And Azeroth at last awakens. The world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
Yeah, see, just new expansion announcement. But they already announced that. We knew this was coming. Actually booing right now. I actually like World of Warcraft.
Listen up, Jack.
I stopped playing it like 8 months ago, but I still really liked it.
Ensure the safety of Sokolov and bring him back to the west.
I don't think that's going to bring me back or anything, but
Your
it's
code
still
name for this
fine.
mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as
Hopefully they
Snake
give us a
from
release
now
date
on.
for this.
The clock is ticking. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured.
Yeah,
on
at some
site.
point I will,
That
Emma.
goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Thanks, you should slam.
A real one-man army.
My Rocket League rank is Diamond 2 right now, I think, in 3s.
Freeze. Speak.
Release date, give us release date.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Fuck. I thought that was supposed to be coming out this year. It already has a release date? Wait, what's the release date? I think they just have a release window for this year. I don't think it has a date yet. Sea of Thieves is apparently really fun. I still haven't played it. One day I'll probably play it with my friends, I'm sure. I was invited to the beta and I played it before it came out. Pog. That's not Pog. I actually feel bad for you. I remember when this game released, it was trash. People hated it. But they worked on it for like a full year and it made it good. So you played it when it was at its worst.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't. As long as Oo is free, your world is in mortal peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
Oh wow.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone
Cute
I
little
just
animal.
want to kill?
What was that, like some kind of like lemur? It looks like Momo from Avatar. Again, this looks like one of those standard 6, 7 out of 10 games. Nothing wrong with that. It was from the creators of Ashen, huh?
Come on then, fight me and die.
John Christian 4 would be pretty big. I appreciate it. Well, thanks, Disco.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
Oh, this Age of Empires? Nice. Civ 7 and a new Age of Empires? Oh wait, actually this might just be Civ. No.
Rulers of the Greeks.
Definitely not Civ 7. Why is trying spamming Civ 7? Jesus Christ. There's gotta be Age of Empires, right?
Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
It's Age of Mythology.
So rise and wield my wrath.
That's cool.
Command beastly
I haven't played this series in a long, long time.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury. Worship me.
I'm excited for Sparking Zero. I'm sure it'll be fun.
And legend will be yours.
Who's the Anteater god? I didn't recognize that. Thanks for resub Soulish. That was set. Ah.
Your target is in possession of a radioactive device. Stop Carrington's attack at all costs. Good luck, Agent.
I always knew I had an instinct. I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission.
There's not going to be Elder Scrolls 6, I don't think.
I was wrong.
Oh, Crystal Dynamics.
Where it's a pleasant 23 degrees all day, every day.
What was the last game Crystal Dynamics made?
How far to his last known location?
Local forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Marvel Avengers.
Voice print.
Yikes. I forgot all about that.
What readings are you getting?
We're getting odd readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
And the life we think we know turns out to be a lie.
Some parkour mechanics? That's cool.
Find the truth. Scan's clear. I'm going in blind.
Carrington!
Damn it! Analyze. What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you. I could use someone with your skills.
This looks interesting. I think this is Perfect Dark. I think that's like the only thing it can be. Plus they did it, didn't they announce they were working on a Perfect Dark game in general?
Before I could see.
So probably this. I also appreciate them just showing gameplay.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Yeah, it's definitely Perfect Dark. They just said Agent Dark.
There's no going back.
Kind of a dead giveaway. His membership Kermit. FPS no longer excite me. It's more than just like an FPS game. Have you ever played Perfect Dark? That's an OG franchise.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you enjoyed the first look at gameplay, and we can't wait to share more from the developers at the Initiative
I can confirm, Mercenary.
and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses. The creativity and talent of game creators are what make our industry unique, and I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams. They are building a diverse lineup of titles, which includes new installments in beloved
No way they're not going to
franchises
show
like
Gear
Doom,
6, right?
Dark Ages from id Software, updates and expansions to our ongoing
There's no
games,
way.
like World of Warcraft, The War Within from Blizzard, handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, and blockbuster games with massive audiences like Call of
Thank you,
Duty,
Subtext.
Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support.
Hey, it's
We
no
look forward
problem,
to
Booty.
getting their ambitious games
You're welcome.
in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all of gaming. We're thrilled to have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class,
Wee.
a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
Okay, so they're not done yet. There's no way this is gonna go without showing Gear 6, right? There's no way. That would be unfathomable. Like, I know it's a dead franchise, but they're actively working on Gear 6. They'd have to. They have to.
Akra, cheers, chicha. Meaning to me, cheese. Meaning to me, sukudo, marts.
No, I don't play Diablo 4 anymore, so I don't give a fuck.
Boy, young one, are you alright? Nerel? Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me! Nerel! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you.
Is your sub Lovelace?
But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you. You monster.
What a prankster.
Let's go. No. You made a choice. And I
Appreciate it, Disco.
Little magpie. There would be consequences.
Oh, holy shit. Damn, that thing is cool. Man, the cinematics always go so fucking hard from Blizzard. It's a shame Diablo 4 wasn't better. No, still stuff, Wedgie.
Maybe I could use some help.
Well, now look what you did. I mean, at least throw him overboard. He's just weighing your boat down now. You have to work twice as hard. I mean, he's not gonna be offended. He's fucking dead. Think a little bit. This has got to be it. Coalition's Gear 6.
Oh, right.
Well, it's not Gear 6.
So,
thanks, you danger.
You want to know all about heroes, do you? Well,
yeah, this is Fable.
You have come to the right place. Because who better to tell you all about them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all? Yeah? There he is, in all his finery. Cheers. I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
You are like literally my favourite person.
Your haters.
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
Your chancers. And the occasional giant toad. For some reason. But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
We thought you could save her.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, doesn't it? Really, stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in, when she had nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive
I'm not the biggest
club in
Fable
all
fan.
of Albion.
I didn't like it when I was growing up all that much
Always get
either.
her out there. Make the most of her.
And then the
gift.
one for the 360, I think it was Fable 3, I
You know
actually
what it's
really
like
didn't
when
like
you're
at all.
young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent.
Maybe this will be the one to convince me it's good though.
Power. She was something else, alright. She was terrifying.
Fable 3 is the worst one? I believe it. It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I knew this.
But I
girl
also just
once
didn't love 1 and
made
2 either when I was growing up.
all the wrong choices.
Maybe I like them more now.
Humphrey. She's back.
I'm going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
Thanks, Risa Milenu. Thanks, membership, Asher.
World premiere.
This is it. This has got to be Gear 6. There's nothing left. Fuck! Jesus! What? Why?
Use
Hate
this.
rules?
Make your own rules.
Oh! I thought it was like hate rules, like hate's awesome. But it's I get it now. It's like if you hate rules, change them. I see now. There's gonna be some kind of tax shooter. No, it's definitely not a tax shooter. This looks pretty interesting. Oh god, it's a hero shooter. Fuck. Oh, yikes. Okay. Unlucky. I'm so tired of hero shooters. They just announced Concord last week. Now another hero shooter.
There is nothing left for me in the city. So, I have traveled back to where I grew up. Here, I found my childhood home in ruins. Why hasn't my aunt taken good care of it? The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her. I will make the truth.
Good luck, little mouse.
No matter what it takes.
That reminds me of Don't Starve.
I will fight. And find meaning and beauty out here. Some will say that in the dead of winter, a small city mouse doesn't stand a chance. Maybe so. But I must keep believing that every winter leads to spring. Nancy!
Amen.
Finally! No!
Damn! Thanks, Resub. Bogsum.
World premiere.
Fuck it, this is Silk Song. This is the one.
My mixtape's
It is not Silk Song.
It's a strange, almost cosmic talent.
A little more.
Noise complaints.
Okay.
Looks interesting. The soundtrack, at least, is slapping, if nothing else. This is the one. Nope. I don't know that studio. Red Bull Air Race, huh? Oh. It's an update to Microsoft Flight Sim. That's cool. Flight Sim actually is crazy. Use membership justice. What's the next gaming event you're gonna watch? I'm not sure. I think Ubisoft has one coming up this week. So I'll watch that and throw tomatoes. But after that, I don't think there's any others for a while. I just want some news on Silksong. There's still a chance. There could still be some Silksong news. I'm just shocked. Like, actually shocked that there hasn't been Gears 6 yet. Maybe they're saving it for the end. But that game is being worked on. And has been for years. And they have nothing to show for it. Silksong, I didn't hold out too much hope for there being any announcement here. That game is trapped in purgatory. But Gears, I really thought. Have they said anything about Starfield yet? Yeah, they apologized for ever releasing it, and they're releasing DLC for some inexplicable fucking reason. Too much about it either. They're running low on time here. They gotta bring out some more heavy hitters.
I swore I'd never use my power again.
Why would you swear that?
But 2 nights
It's like
ago,
the most efficient thing a human being can have is powers.
I found my friend's body in the woods.
You're so rich.
I don't know who I can trust. Or who trusts me.
A Square Enix whodunit, huh?
Safi is dead.
I'm so down for that. Oh.
So why can I still hear?
No, I'm not a huge
voice?
Life is Strange fan, so maybe I'm not as down for this as I thought I would be.
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive. The danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're dead. I can still save Safi.
Would that really be that upsetting to hear? Like, if you had some kind of multi-dimensional traveler come up to you and be like, in my universe, you're dead. Like, I feel like if someone told me, I'd be like, alright, sucks for that version of me, I guess, but like that doesn't send me into an existential spiral. It's like, okay, rest in peace, cuck, I guess. Like, who cares? What do you want me to do about it?
Are you sure you want to investigate this, Finley?
I can't let this go.
It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do, Indiana?
I'm actually somewhat excited for this. This again looks like that classic mid-game, but it looks very fun. It looks like when you see a fun bad movie. Everything they've shown from this game looks like that.
Fresh air.
Thanks, Reese and Hopkin.
We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing crazy so far, except for Doom and Expedition 33.
Where Voss is sending all of his men.
Is that a
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
Gotta find the stone and get off this ship.
Is he on a smartphone? What is that?
What does it say?
Gotta finish my temple run.
What was that?
We'd better hide.
Thanks, resubs. Swore.
Ciao.
See what I mean? This looks just like the perfect fun bad game. They're not showing any of the gameplay though. The gameplay looked really enjoyably silly. Thanks, membership, big guy.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Of what?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Yeah, the Discord's up. The Twitch subs, YouTube member Discord's up.
I endured this
You'll play the. That's how you're gonna play the claw machine through it.
Every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand. Devotion. Total and absolute
I did not watch
devotion
it,
to the
Faded.
fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo. Ha 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 ha.
What?
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
Actually, fair. So fair.
Through fire for the devoted.
He's actually speaking facts on that though.
Give me that stone. Now!
Can't give you what I don't have.
I shall search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Thanks, there's a poison.
Gina.
Got him. I am very excited for this. God, this looks ridiculously campy. I like that they're just letting this ride. They're just letting it breathe. Here's all of level 9. Everything is so slow too. Like him sliding off was actually happening at like 0.25 speed. I feel like at any moment he could have just rolled off the box, but that's what makes it so good. Yeah, here we go. You're seeing a little of the gameplay. This comes out this year too, so you bet your sweet fucking bippy I'm streaming it. I also love how even in the game it doesn't look like anything connects. Like all these headbutts seem to miss. The punches don't really hit either. It's like an actual movie set. No gooning today. Thanks for membership, Batman. Thanks for membership, Sean. Yeah, I've been posting a lot of members content. Actually just uploaded another ghost hunting thing today. Well, another piece of it. Was this not the same game they showed yesterday? I'm pretty sure it is. This is absolutely the same game. If it's not, there's got to be a lawsuit coming up. Because these are identical. Gundam? No, it's a Mecha Break, I think is what it's called. Thank you, membership, Milo. The Prime KO. Damn, a lot of members. Jesus Christ, thank you for that. Welcome. Yeah, see, Mecha Break. They announced that yesterday. I like mech games, so I'll probably give it a try.
You never know you are a monster until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle, but over time, it becomes clear. The gift changes you, slowly consuming every little part of your humanity.
This looks pretty interesting. Ray and Jin. Seems Souls-like to me. With stance changes, Neo style, parries, cool. Again, I'm such a fucking sucker for the genre. I love Souls-likes. This is actually probably the 60th Souls-like game that's coming out in 2024, and I don't care. It's just such a fucking fun genre.
It runs in my blood.
But yeah, this is looking gas. Nothing is forever. Oh, that's not the name. Wuchang Fallen Feathers? I was literally playing a Souls night on stream last night in Otria, which was pretty good. How do you join the Twitch sub YouTube member Discord? I'll post a link. You have to have your accounts linked on Discord though, otherwise you're not going to see anything.
As our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the root of this terrible plague and put an end to it.
He is wrong.
How do I...
The dream scourge is but a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous.
I don't remember how to find the link now.
Go. Tame the chaos that plagues the living lands, so that those who remain standing can shape its future.
They both deceive you. There is more wonder in this
Tier 1
world
gamer.
than eyes alone can see. You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild.
Is this Avowed? People are saying this is Avowed?
Truly needs.
I was looking away. Did they show it as Avowed?
Its protector.
You know what this kind of reminds me of? Like the gameplay? Immortals of Avium. It's coming out this year too? I thought that was like a 2025 release. Are these all Xbox exclusive? They all hit PC as well. So not only exclusive. This had voice acting, Gear 6. I tried. I fucking tried.
Emergency at mid-scale atom plant. It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over. Wiring target.
This looks pretty cool, whatever this is. British Fallout. Kinda, actually. Atom Fall. Okay. Alright, here, hold on, I'm generating a new link. Actually, I'll just use the same link. I think this should go to the right spot. This is for the Twitch sub-member Discord. Oops.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather? War.
This is where the claw machine game is gonna filter through when you're in there. It's about a week out from being done.
Fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Things reset.
Grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now. Believe me, there are other ways to heal.
Here's membership yellow.
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
No, I hate Assassin's Creed. I haven't liked an Assassin's Creed game in probably about 10 years.
Much we will learn from each other. Yes.
At the very least, this looks different from most Assassin's Creeds from terms of gameplay, so maybe I'll like this one. I love the setting.
You can see when two people fit.
But man, I hate Assassin's Creed gameplay.
Better together.
There is no honor in preying on the weak.
Here's your Sibchar.
Together, we will bring justice back to the people.
Do you think we'll ever get a Bloodborne on PC? Absolutely not. Sorry. Sony hates it for some reason. Hey, Stalker 2. So we are getting some Stalker 2 footage.
Скіфе, радий тебе бачити, друже. Валимо звідси.
I'm looking forward to this game as well.
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
Anyone remember when they tried to put NFTs in this game? And they got laughed at, spit on until they got bullied into getting rid of them?
Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя.
Thanks, you some tyrant.
Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
Membership biscuit. And Nefway. That was a goofy little guy. Man's charging up a knuckle sandwich saying, "Why I oughta." That's cool. Like membership arrow in question mark. Honestly, this showcase has been pretty good so far. Nothing but game after game after game. Some stinkers, but a couple slappers. New Doom, Expedition 33, Stalker 2 footage. What are the like big announcements they have though? We knew Stalker 2 was coming. What are some of the other huge announcements? I guess the new Dragon Age. Goddamn, a lot of new members. Thank you so much for that. Welcome. I'm posting a ton of members stuff. Hope you enjoy it. Metal Gear 3. No, I'm talking about like new announcements. We didn't know anything about Expedition 33, we didn't know anything about the new Doom. I'm talking about like brand new announcements. But it has been nice seeing some gameplay here from these. Perfect Dark. That's true, Perfect
honored
Dark.
to partner with GSC Game World,
Thanks, membership,
the
Ryan.
Ukrainian
Membership,
studio
Echo.
behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world, from both our partners and our own studios, from the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you enjoy the breadth of titles coming to Xbox. In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X, an
Who gives a
expanding
fuck?
color and
They're really
storage
no.
options
There's
across
no
the Series
way
X
they're
and
not
S
going to
line.
show Gear
They'll
6.
be
No
coming to
shot.
select markets this holiday.
What has Coalition
These
been
new
working
X
on
and
for the
S
last like
consoles,
5 years?
Alongside the many other devices in our Xbox gaming
Wait,
family,
no way.
offer you more choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play.
It's possible,
By
Michael.
including the titles from our own studios and Game
Thanks,
Pass at
Hunt.
launch.
Thanks for the
By
500.
bringing your
Far Cry
games
2 remake would
into
be
the
cool.
future with our commitment to game preservation. By pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles,
Just
PC, and
drop a
cloud.
title card for Gears
This
6.
is what defines Xbox
Let me
today
know there's
and
a-
the future. And
let-
we're
let me know
hard
there's a
at work
heartbeat
on
there.
the next generation.
It exists.
Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside
Okay,
Treyarch
it's not over
Raven
yet.
For an
There's
extended
still
look
a
at what's
chance.
next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
There it is. There it is. Okay, I fucking knew it. They had to. Like, it's been 5 years they've been working on this fucking thing. Maybe this revives Gears of War. This is their last shot, really, to bring Gears back. I am praying for a miracle here. I would love to see Gears return to form. Man, poor Marcus getting fucking ragdolled here. He's 90 years old, give him a break. Oh wait, that's not Marcus. Is it? What the fuck is his son's name again? God damn it. I was hoping to go back to Marcus. I never even finished Gears 5. JD. Ah, alright. Oh, that piano is kicking though. I think that is Marcus. Like a... No, how would he have de-aged? Oh, no, it is! Wait, this is a prequel! Okay. That makes sense then. I don't know how Gears 5 ended. Maybe they completely finished the story there and they couldn't go forward, so now they're going back. Fuck it. Anything. That's fine. Just let it be good. Just let it be good. So it's Ty and Marcus. Oh, was that Ty? I just replayed Gears 2 on stream like a month ago, or actually less than a month ago. Ty was such a criminally underutilized character. They just did one golden. They had the Sony State of Play last week. Here's a peen. That was Dom. Was it? I couldn't fucking tell at all.
Hello and welcome to Trial
Appreciate it,
Los
Easy.
Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and innovation across all parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have something special on our hands with Black Ops 6. And I know that the team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
There's a rumor floating around. Well, I don't know if it's a rumor. But apparently, Black Ops 6 is trying to have like Max Payne 3 style movement. So when you dive, you can look around 360 degrees like in Max Payne 3.
Our story builds on real history.
That would be
thrusting
crazy.
Players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force
I would
has
actually be hyped.
infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Multiplayer is of course here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground for the brand new Omni movement system. New way to push beyond your limits and move like an action hero.
Okay, that's so
We'll see
cool.
a sneak peek of that later today.
Thank God.
Round-based zombies is absolutely
I've been
back,
saying this for
better than
years.
ever, and you can be sure
Rockstar
it's full of surprises.
created
With that,
one of the most
let's step
fun
into the
third-person
mind-bending
shooter
campaign experience we've been
mechanics for
crafting
Max Payne
with our
3.
partners at
Never
Raven.
touched it again. I don't care if it's Call of Duty bringing it back. I'm just happy it's back. But obviously it's going to be FPS.
No turning back now.
Thanks for your sub, Mike.
Every Call of Duty player has a favorite campaign mission. When we set out to make Black Ops 6, we were focused on delivering missions so iconic,
Killer
they stick in
Bean
your
did it
memory
first.
long after.
Unironically true.
We are bringing that action-packed blockbuster feel to every step of the narrative. We are giving you more variety, more dynamic moment-to-moment gameplay, and more options to finish each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
The game is packed with unexpected moments of Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to trust and what's real. And it's all set against the backdrop of the early 90s. The Soviet Union was crumbling after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the end of the Cold War. The US is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in government, reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the Black Ops timeline,
Should
Black
replay
Ops
Max
6
Payne 3.
comes
I'll probably
after
do
the
a whole
events of the
series
Cold
replay
War,
and
but
stream
is
at some
directly
point.
tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters, with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass. Marshall and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6,
Charles White.
CIA handler
Damn.
Jane Harrow.
Imagine.
She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their relationships within the agency. Woods' ability to operate in the shadows has always been hugely valuable to the CIA, whether they want to admit it or not. And Marshall has the ability to make tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on.
Sounds like the most generic plot to
Without
any
of their
fucking
usual
thing
resources,
ever.
They have to build their own team.
That's like every
recruiting two
season of
exciting new
24.
characters in Felix Newman,
Jack
a
Bauer's
technical
off the
genius,
grid. He's a terrorist
and
now.
Savani Dumas, a mysterious
And he does it
assassin.
again next season. Jack Bauer's a terrorist
With the
again.
end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
Thanks for your cat.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a palace.
I'll
Next,
never understand
you'll
why
be
people
pulling off a
bother saying
heist at a
that in
casino.
something like this. Like, obviously it was from the ground up. I would
We aim
hope
to
you didn't just
players
take a
all
mission
over
from
the
another
world and
game.
immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we
We
wanted
built this
gameplay
game
to unfold in multiple ways,
from the ground up.
giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
I doubt that in a big way. I really doubt I will be replaying the campaign. You'd have to really blow me away.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or take a stealthier approach,
You find me one fucking milk-drinking stimulation junkie that's going to be playing Call of Duty and choose to do stealth. Why even give the option?
your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels. They'll cut off escape routes, push on players' location, and force them to think on their feet. We've created certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
Look alive, people! They know we're coming!
Oh, true. I guess Modern Warfare 3 really did copy and paste their entire campaign. So maybe ground up does mean something here in this franchise.
You'll find that some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe. It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stem, Homing Knife, Disruptor,
The campaign is grounded within an expanded campaign hub called the Safe House. You might remember we also had that in Black Ops
Cold War,
Cold War.
yeah.
But this time, we wanted to think a little bit
I
more
remember
broadly about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic setting. So, it's in an abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the Safe House and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House experience, but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights into missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Probably won't be collecting much evidence. I'm just killing everyone. It's like the whole point of Call of Duty, really.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I'll go. 3, 2, 1, go!
That was sick. Great. I think we got it.
With Black Ops 6,
okay, let's see if they
our goal is
actually
to
crush
create
it
a
here
more
on the Omni
connected
movement.
experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players can sprint in any direction and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni.
That ain't bad. That is
This
not
unlocks
bad.
the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive, and our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
From the beginning, we started with
Finally,
do this
like
thing.
actually finally, they're
And
trying to
then
implement new
realize people
mechanics into
actually
Call of
move
Duty
that way.
again.
What happens if
It's
we
been
get
so
rid
long.
of that
It's been
construct?
so long.
And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any
It's not
direction,
new
you
to
can
gaming, but
dive
it's
in
new to
any
Call of
direction, you
Duty,
can slide
and
in
that's
any direction,
finally
which then led
a
to
step.
all the on the ground movement and everything else chaining together.
It's really been something that changes how you think and play the game, whether it's campaign, MP, or zombies. We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement, there's no going back.
Until next year, when Infinity Ward makes Modern Warfare 4 and they copy and paste yet again. But for 1 year, no going back.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: Sprint Assist, Mantle Assist, and Crouch Assist. And each of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on
That
what
one
they
I'm
wanna
not
do
nearly
and
as
not
hype
how to
about.
do it.
Why?
We want every player,
just have people
regardless of
learn
skill
when to
level
press
or input
buttons.
or experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6.
Accessibility
We looked at other
settings.
genres like racing games.
Yeah, I
They
guess.
have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off.
It just seems
Things
like-
traction control or
Well,
assisted
no, I guess I
braking.
get it from an
We really
accessibility
love the idea
perspective.
of taking that thinking.
Looks
and
like there's
applying it
also
to
a
our own
lean
movement
here.
options.
Probably auto lean.
I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup. Hit zones are regions on a character that react when taking damage or dying. In past games, we've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions, so now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then
Okay.
we'll play a bespoke death animation.
They're
depending
actually
on
putting
the
effort
location
into this
that they were
series
hitting.
again. That's like some
What can I
OG
give you
shit.
is
You
this
remember?
concept
I think it's
that players'
Crobcat has a
movement
beautiful
and
video
reactions are connected
on
to the world
Back 4
based
Blood or
on
whatever
their
that dog
choices.
shit Left 4 Dead
A
clone
great
is
example
versus
that really
original Left 4
shines
Dead.
is a global feature we call
And
corner
the
slice,
difference in like
where
hit
as you
registry and
round
all
a
of that.
corner or go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate
For
in
like the last
direction
10
that
years,
you're
people have
rounding
just
that
given up
corner.
on it because they don't
And
need
since it's
to.
dynamic,
People buy games no
it'll
matter
be a bit
what.
more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're barreling full speed around that same corner. We are constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
They're actually putting effort into this series. I am shocked. Actually
Our
shocked.
team is super thrilled to show you the best looking characters that we've done. Through our process of photogrammetry, gear was acquired, scanned, and incorporated onto each of our operatives. For our faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual
Treyarch
life.
W on this one. Game's not out,
Nurtured
but I very
special
much
attention to
appreciate
the
they are
key goals, making
finally,
sure that they don't look really just freshly cut. There's dirt
adding new
between the
things to this
nails,
goddamn
the oils in their
franchise.
palms as they're sweaty and running through
Omni
the
movement.
situations that they're in.
Fire.
We're paying attention to every detail.
Thanks, membership, buddy.
The thing that I'm most excited about is the number of new
True
weapons from
tanks.
the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue
This is how they
operatives,
milk
and they
people. It's
operate
nothing
outside the
new,
normal
just smoke and
playbook.
mirrors.
That means they're
It is
procuring
legitimately
gear
just,
by any
they
means
are adding
necessary.
things to it
And that allowed
finally.
us to pull
This
a
is
unique
finally
mix
not
of
just copy and
weapons.
paste mechanics for the last, what, 10 years now?
We made sure to deliver dozens of unique attachments for
I'm not saying it's going to be
This allows
amazing.
players to
I mean,
create
maybe
a
it's dog
weapon
shit.
to
Who knows?
match
But I'm
any
happy they're
playstyle you
trying.
can imagine, all while maintaining
about
the
time.
feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper-real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean, streamlined experience.
It looks like every other HUD. What do you
For
mean?
the first time in Call of Duty,
Am I missing
players
something?
will be able to change their HUD in dramatic ways to suit their needs.
Oh.
For instance, streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you don't have to look away.
Who would ever want that? That sounds
put
terrible.
The map in the bottom left. Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Early on in Black Ops 6's
Oh yeah, no, the
development,
Killer
we
Bean
set a
game looks
goal
great.
to make leveling and XP matter
The
more
Omni
than
movement
ever.
will cost you
Looking
400
back to the Call of
gigabytes of
Duty and
space
Black
plus
Ops catalog,
200 for the
there's a lot of
game.
love, both
Truly gonna be the
internally
first
trailed and
terabyte
that we
game.
see in our community for how we used to handle prestige.
Actually, have they said how big the game's gonna be? Usually they have that information out by
Traditional
now.
prestige is
It'll probably be about
back in
200
Call of
gigs.
Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best from past Call of Duty prestige systems.
Everyone's saying 300
and are
gigs.
going
Is it actually
bigger
confirmed
and more
300
rewarding
gigs?
than ever. Players who reach max
Holy
player
fuck.
level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked
Oh
gear,
my God.
and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through.
Oh, Jesus.
And classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the
If you
end.
complete all 1,000
The full
Prestige Masters, you actually
system
just
is
get promoted to
available on
Lieutenant in the
day
US
one
Army.
in Black Ops 6.
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win, or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a
I feel like it's
Ops
still
game
gonna
if
boil
you
down
can't
to just like
relive those
one
action
play
hero
style though.
moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Alright, let's see if the maps are dog shit.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps. We've got 12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps.
Hey,
Fast, frenetic
hey, welcome home.
experiences, and we have that balance with more
We couldn't figure out how to make
medium-sized,
maps that
better
weren't 3
for
lanes,
hardcore pacing,
so we're going back.
to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
Hey, I'm fine with that. The 3-lane maps were iconic. The second they veered away from that, they went to shit.
But couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Zombies. Yep.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce
I don't know the
that there will be
storyline,
two
I'm gonna be
brand
honest
new
with you.
maps available at launch,
No
with a
clue.
curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's
No
our
Nuketown?
unique
I'm
take
sure there'll be a
on the
Nuketown.
cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, there are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based Zombies. Be on the lookout for more intel coming later this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make sure to stay tuned for details and watch your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live
Thanks, membership,
seasons, which
Kylo.
we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No, God, just do it for my own sake. Fuck Warzone. Shit is so lame.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like Prestige, then taking that classic system through the ringer and making updates and improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety.
What was that?
Multiplayer is a
Where would
key
those
ingredient
acrobatics
in the
come
DNA
into
of Black
play?
Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak
So,
peek, it was clear
need you to
that
hit a double
every single
McTwisty
part
with
of the
a pop
MP
shove it.
loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps to engagement systems to death. And last but definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based Zombies.
Man,
There is
that
so
actually
much
looked like
more to share
actually
across
good.
all
I am
three
so
game
fucking
modes
surprised.
Before the game officially launches on October 25th.
Real effort put into a Call of Duty
On
game.
behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Here's your reset Batty. They can't keep getting away with this. Hey, man. It only took them 10 years, but they're finally adding new things to this. Again, it's been so long. I'm actually somewhat excited for that now. Omni movement sounds so nice. Imagine they just pull a crazy twist here and like drop Silk Song. Well, not the game, that's not happening, but like an announcement for it. Charlie falling for the lies of COD. I mean, it's not a lie. It's literally they're adding new things. which hasn't happened in so long. I'm not saying it's going to be great, it could be terrible, I have no idea. But the fact that they're at least adding new things to it makes me very happy. See the new Doom game? Yeah, that was the first thing they started this with, which was super smart to kick this off with the new Doom game. All in all, a pretty good showcase. Like, that was fire. It's about time. Maybe there's still hope for Xbox yet. Membership floppy. In 1 year, all this shit gets announced for PlayStation, riots ensue. I don't care. I don't care about exclusives, to be honest. If they want exclusives, whatever. If they don't want them, I think that's much better, but whatever. You see this shit hit PlayStation? I think that's just a net positive for the industry. Is membership fatal?